sorry it's so late, but I never forget about you. So you wanted advice for how do I build myself up when I feel like I have no support? And this is a tough one for all artists because they always feel like, they're alone in the world and we feel singled out. But actually, there's a really beautiful community out there, and I'm sure you will find them one day. It takes a lot of different experiences to find your tribe, and once you find them, everything that you want will manifest.
Yeah, so I think that's a really good point.
Mm-hmm.
And I also think, like, you're right, it does take time to kind of, like, connect with people that, like, appreciate your work as an artist.
Exactly.
And even though if you get, like, 1 like or 2 likes or 3 likes here and there, just be great. I'm always grateful for all my likes, but, as artists, we go through, like, different things.
Me too.
Sometimes it's personal, and sometimes it's circumstantial. And, sometimes we're already, like, sensitive beings, so we can, like, it's,
Empaths.
we're empaths. We're empaths.
We feel more of the world than other people usually feel. And I think it's normal that you feel like you have no support, especially in the beginning of your journey. I felt like I didn't have the support I wanted. Like, no one in my family really approved, not even my loved ones, and it hurt. But I just wanted to put my art first and myself first for once. So I just kind of said, fuck it. And I did my own thing. And, hard work pays off. And people will see it, but you don't have to live for someone's acceptance. Just be happy like you did it and you are doing exactly what you set out to do.
And I think that's, like, a good question, like, within itself, because it already... you're kind of, like, showing your self-support in a way, like, even though it feels like you may not have the support that you crave around you at the moment, you're supporting yourself.
Exactly.
And sometimes it always starts with, like, that initial one person.
That's how you
even
build
if you're
up.
that one person.
Because she was saying how she wanted to build herself up, and I'm like, just by asking that question and just knowing where you're already building yourself up, like getting advice from us who have experienced a livelihood of all those feelings, I think you're on to a great start. And I say just keep doing you, and fuck everyone else who doesn't support it. There's always gonna be haters, manipulators, liars. We just have to deal with them, which is block and ignore them so you don't feed into their drama, because that's exactly what they want from you. They want all your positive sunshine energy, and you cannot give it to them. You have to put all that energy into your art, and just have it speak for itself.
And I don't know what you're going through, but I know that, like, over time, like, when you practice, like, certain behaviors, like, making that conscious realization, like, hey, I'm supporting myself, like, it's hard right now. I know I may not feel the love from everyone around me right now, but I support me. That's, like, a mindset, like, that you'll begin to, like, recognize, and it'll get easier eventually. And I don't know how long eventually is.
I wouldn't say it gets easier, but I say you get used to it. And
you
it
get
just
comfortable.
Exactly, yeah.
And I feel like you build
and then you gain
confidence that way.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. You build your own confidence, and honestly, if you have that and self-love and self-respect for yourself and a healthy amount of pride for your work, it will show, and people will come around, and if they don't, you have yourself.
You'll connect with your audience.
Exactly, yeah. You can build your own community, and Instagram is a wonderful platform for that. Like, just find the people who vibe with you, have conversations like this with them. It really helps, because even if you feel like this way, I know so many artists going through this exact same thing, but they just don't talk about it. It's not normalized in our industry to talk about our problems all the time. We highlight everything, and it's not healthy. So I think it's such a good question you asked, and I think we can help so many people, because it's literally the foundation of why we are artists. You know, we
Facts.
build everybody up. I feel like, honestly, right now, artists are thriving because they just hella support each other. Hella always supporting small businesses, you know? Like, you have to do that. I honestly believe if you have the support of just your friends and then you build more and more, you will have a support for the rest of your life. And you don't have to worry.
And it starts with you.
It does. You have to be number one for yourself and just go hard for yourself. No one else will love your work as much as you do. No one else will have the intentions of your work as you do. Like, you know what it is. So your job is to make your work speak for itself and add meaning to it by your words, through your wisdom. Right? Just like every piece of yourself into it. Isn't that what you do, Kaley?
I agree.
With your work. I'm so happy to have my girl Kaley here with me.
Hey guys.
Tell them a little about yourself. Introduction.
Hey guys. I'm Kaley. I'm Lena's friend. I'm a designer, and I'm also an artist too. And I too have been watching these videos and getting uplifted and connecting and sharing and finding my audience, and also finding my voice too.
Yes.
And having the confidence just to share. And so I really appreciate your question so much, because I find it that, you know, there are times that I feel like that too, not always supported. And I think like that's something I do. I just kind of like pep talk myself, like give myself like that talk that I need, like, you got this.
Exactly.
Like, you know, and you know, you may want to cry sometimes, and that's okay. It's a good release. Or just do something like healthy that's gonna like, you know, where you could believe it, like you really believe like what you're telling yourself.
Write down all positive affirmations. I believe in myself, I love myself. And the more you say those things and the more those words you write about yourself, you really believe it. It's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you so much for waiting for this video. I can't wait to give it to you.
Yeah.
Bye.